going on?
What you got going on?
What's that?
What's going on?
Oh, nothing.
What are you filming?
Whatever I can see from the public. I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay. Have we? Did you get with the warden about it?
I have written permission to be here.
By
Sorry?
by who?
It's called the United States Constitution.
Okay.
This is a public road. The county owns this road. I have a right to be here all the way up to your property.
Right. Okay. We just need to find out who you are, who you're with your name and stuff like that.
I just told you who I was. I'm a journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay. We're gonna have the sheriff's office come through here.
Okay.
So we can.
I'm not gonna run away. I'll be here. I'm not armed.
Right.
I have no ill will intent, so I'll be right here.
Okay. Did you? Okay. We'll have them make contact with you.
All right. Have a good one, bud.
Yes, sir. Can we help you?
Who are you?
Well, the question is, who are you? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay. I'm Wayman Berry. How you doing?
You're a law enforcement?
No, I'm the senior administrator at this facility.
Okay.
How you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
What's going on?
I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay. Well, can't be filming the facility. Take pictures of the facility. On private property. On private property, I can't stop on the facility.
I'm not private property.
Yes, sir. It's private property.
It's a public road right there.
That's private property.
That's a public road right there.
That's a public road out there. Yes, sir.
This is too. It's maintained by the county.
No, sir, it's not. It's maintained for me.
I've already contacted the county before I did this, man. This is what I do, man.
This is what I do.
Okay. Are you asking me to leave?
I'm asking you to quit taking pictures of myself.
This video opens on a public road in Texas, and within the first 30 seconds, before any officer arrives, before any legal argument begins, the auditor has already answered every question that will follow for the next 8 minutes. A facility worker approaches and asks whether the auditor has gotten permission from the warden. The response is delivered with the calm confidence of someone who has done this 100 times. I have written permission to be here. It's called the United States Constitution. This is a public road. The county owns this road. I have a right to be here all the way up to your property. That single statement covers everything: the legal basis, the property boundary, the constitutional foundation, and the factual limitation. He is not on their property. He is on a county road that runs adjacent to it. The worker cannot dispute any of it. He calls the sheriff instead. The senior administrator follows. A larger man, more authoritative presence, same legal problem. He cannot identify a law being broken. He tries to argue that the road is private property. The auditor cites the telephone pole as a marker of public easement. That's all public easement. Public easement. Understood. The administrator tries to find out who the auditor spoke with at the county. The auditor's correction is precise. I said I checked with the county. I didn't say I spoke with anybody. The sheriff is coming. The auditor is not moving. And everything that follows will confirm what the first 30 seconds already established.
Are you telling me that I'm not on public property?
This is private property, yes, sir.
I'm on private property right now.
Yes, sir.
You own this property right here.
No, that gentleman there owns that property right
Okay.
there.
You see that telephone pole right there?
Yes, sir, I sure do.
That's all public easement. Public easement.
Understood.
Okay.
Who'd you speak with in the county?
Why does that matter?
I just want to know.
I didn't say I spoke with anybody.
Yes, sir. You said you already talked to the county.
I said I checked with the county. I didn't say I spoke with anybody.
I don't know why you're trying to make it confrontational.
Well,
I'm just asking questions.
you confronted me.
I'm sorry, I roll up and said, what's going on?
I know you confronted me. I'm not being confrontational. I'll tell you what.
All right, brother.
I'm done talking. I'm gonna just continue my story, and when I'm done, I'll be leaving.
Okay. Can I at least get your name, sir?
Good citizen. I believe they already called the sheriff, so I'm not going to run away. I'm not armed. I have no ill will intent.
Nobody's accusing you of that.
So, I mean, I'm an investigative journalist. I'm doing my story, and then I'll be out of here, man. I have no ill will intent towards your facility.
Okay. See, I can't read people's minds. I never
Okay.
know what's going on.
Okay.
You know, just like people try to fly their homes over and take pictures of things.
There's a sheriff.
Okay.
There's a sheriff right there. I'll speak to the sheriff.
Okay.
All right, guys. I got contact here. I'm sorry.
How we doing?
How's it going, boss?
You don't want to talk to me about
Hi. How you doing?
Seth with the sheriff's office.
Hi.
Hello. What you got going on, sir?
I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for a story,
Okay.
and I mean, I check with the county. This road's maintained by the county.
Okay.
So I mean, I stayed on the public. I didn't go on their property,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do my story, and then I'm out of here.
Okay. You mind if I ask you what kind of story? It's just a investigation type of deal? Or?
It's just the matters of public interest.
Okay. About,
I'm not armed. I have no ill will intent towards the facility. I go all over the state doing this. You know,
okay.
Got your ID on?
I don't.
You don't have an ID on?
No, sir.
Okay, what's your name?
Am I in trouble?
No, but I just want to get your information.
I'd rather keep my information private.
That's fine, you can give it to me.
We're headed that way.
Your name?
I'd rather not give my name.
What's your name, sir?
I'd rather not give my
So
name.
now I'm asking you, because they don't want you on the property and I'm asking
But I'm
you.
not on their property.
Okay, let me talk.
Okay.
So, this driveway is part of their property?
It's not a
So-
driveway. It's a public street.
Okay. Well, they want you out of this area. So now I'm asking you for your name.
I won't go on their property, and I haven't entered their property, and I won't go on their property. So as long as I don't go on their property, then he shouldn't have a problem with that. If you're saying you want me out of this area, well, I'm on a public road here. So I mean,
What's your name?
I'm not going to give you my name.
Okay, so
I haven't broken a law. Penal Code 3802 says I don't have to give you my identification unless I've been lawfully arrested. So,
Well, now I'm deeming you as a suspicious person.
okay.
So,
It's suspicion of a misdemeanor or felony.
doesn't matter.
Okay. So are you detaining me right now?
At the moment, you are detained.
Okay,
yes,
so
sir.
I'm going to remain silent.
That's perfectly fine.
You guys are being streamed live right now, by the way.
As you are, sir, too. Of course, everything. Anytime we make
67, there's
contact.
67 people watching this right now. All right, guys, you hear this? I'm being detained unlawfully. I'm on a public road. I haven't broken any laws. I don't mean to give you guys a hard time. I just want to keep my information private. I'm a journalist. You know, I go all over the state doing this.
Can you understand a little bit of why he probably just feels a little bit concerned that you're video camming?
I completely understand,
Okay.
and I don't mind you guys coming out here and
All right.
checking this out. You know, like I explained, I have no ill will intent.
And all we're just trying to do is just verify who you are. That's it, you know. And if you don't mind giving your information,
I
we'll
mean,
run it.
I'll give you my first name, but that's it. I'm not gonna give you my date of birth,
What's
my
your
last
first
name.
name?
You're not gonna run my name.
What's your first name?
Todd. My first name is Todd.
All right, good. We'll go on a first name basis.
Okay,
now, Todd.
and I don't mind being cordial with you guys. You know, as long as you guys are cordial with me.
That's fine. I understand.
But you guys need to understand, this is a First Amendment protected activity right here, especially as a journalist.
How much longer were you going to need?
I was almost done with my story when you guys
Okay.
pulled up.
So how much longer would you need? Can we just try to come to some kind of
10
agreement,
minutes.
maybe?
10
okay.
minutes,
I'll
maybe.
I'll see if he'll talk.
10 or 15 minutes, more or
Right.
less. You know, I'm not out here to cause trouble. You know. I was in Huntsville at Thanksgiving doing a story over there. I was at the Ferguson prison unit right around Christmas doing a
No
story
problem
over there.
They didn't give you no issue. They saw you outside.
No, the sheriff showed up just like you guys, and I expect you guys to show up, you know.
Okay.
But they were great. They handled it great, you know.
Okay. All right, Todd. Give me a second. All right. I'm gonna
Okay,
do this.
I'll be
Let's
right
see if I
here.
can speak to Margaret.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Be over here all you want. 10 minutes. As long as you don't go past that side.
Yeah,
Don't want you on your job.
like I said, I do this all the time. I know my boundaries. I'm real good. I usually have good in interactions with law enforcement, and I don't mind you guys coming out, checking me out. That's your job, you know. So I appreciate you guys being cordial with me.
He didn't get first
You guys have a great day and be safe and be careful. You know?
As long as you don't pass that sign right over there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Finally, the officers approached and demanded identification, even though there was no violation of the law. Pressure was applied to prevent filming and to control the situation. This is why understanding your rights is essential. When citizens have legal knowledge and consistently record, abuse of authority becomes harder to conceal.
The sheriff arrives, and unlike the facility workers, he handles the opening exchange with professional courtesy that earns him a different kind of response than the confrontation his colleagues set up. The auditor explains immediately. Investigative journalist, public road, county maintained, no property entered. The sheriff asks what kind of story. The auditor declines to share details. He is asked for ID. Am I in trouble? No. He declines anyway, politely, legally, and with a specific statute that supports his position. Penal Code 382 says I don't have to give you my identification unless I've been lawfully arrested. Then the officer tries the familiar pivot, suspicious person declaration. The auditor names it immediately. Is suspicion a misdemeanor or a felony? The officer admits it does not matter. The detention is declared anyway. The auditor holds a position. I'm going to remain silent. I'm being detained unlawfully. I'm on a public road. I haven't broken any laws. But then something unusual happens. Rather than escalating, the conversation finds a middle ground. The sheriff asks how much longer the story requires. 10 minutes. The sheriff agrees to try negotiating with the facility. The auditor offers his first name, Todd, and nothing more. No last name, no date of birth, no run of his identity in any system. As long as you guys are cordial with me, I don't mind you guys coming out here and checking me out. That's your job. 10 minutes. The story finishes. The sheriff returns. As long as you don't pass that sign, the auditor is free. The sheriff handled it exactly as the law required.
And this video comes from the SA Ecstasy Press channel. So if you support him, please leave the number 5 in the comments section.
Camera right there. You have another one right there. And you got another one right. You got another one right there. And another one right there.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
You got one right there.
Hello. You guys speak English? Speak English? No? Okay. Hang tight.
One right there.
Huh? No. Why are you filming? I'm just asking a simple question. Can you talk to me for a second?
Don't touch me. Don't you dare touch me again,
All right,
dude.
I'll touch you again.
Do you want to assault me, dude?
I'm not assaulting
You just assaulted me.
I'm not assaulting
You just assaulted me. Call your supervisor right now.
I will right now.
Yeah, no, I know you will. Because I told you to. Yeah. Yeah.
You did tell me
Oh,
to.
you're a tyrant, huh?
Yes, I am.
Oh, man. You agree to that, too, huh?
Since you bike too.
You detaining me? Am I detained?
Since you bike too.
What's your name and badge number? What's your name? Badge number?
Yeah, can you send me some backup? At the,
Yes, send some backup.
I'm right behind the federal prison office.
So you're going to leave your property over there, man?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh. Are you detaining me?
Never mind, I got some minutes.
All right, here we go. Here we go. You got a
Send me a supervisor.
Yeah, send a supervisor, please. Can I get your name, badge number? What's your name, badge number? Okay. Can I get your name, badge number, sir? Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Nobody's talking. Come up and ask us a question.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
What is going on?
Can I have your name and badge number? That's what's going on.
My name is Ross 71009.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Boston 13.3.
Thank you. Ma'am, can I have your name and badge number, please?
Andrew, C698.
Awesome, I appreciate that. And this can't even identify himself. Imagine that. Have a good day, guys.
Sir, you're not free to go.
Am I detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'll stay.
Okay, just
For
stay
what
for a
crime?
second.
What am I being detained for? What crime, sir? What's your reasonable suspicion of a crime? I'm on a public sidewalk recording. What's your crime that you suspect me of? What is your crime that you're suspecting me of? You're detaining me? I'm not free to go?
No, you're not.
Okay. I'll stand here.
Good.
Yeah, you're illegally detaining me though. Understand that. I haven't committed any crime. You have no right to stop me right now. What's a reasonable suspicion of a crime? What crime have I committed here? You can't speak English either? Do you
I see
need
you
do you
speak
want
English
him
now.
do you want him to
I see you speak
do you
English
want
now,
him to
right?
translate for you?
Good, good.
Yeah, maybe you understand French, huh? Maybe you understand French. Supervisor on the way?
Yes, sir.
Cool. I'll be on my way right as soon as he comes.
Good.
Yeah. Is he detained too?
Yes.
He's detained too.
Yes,
I just
yes.
want to make it clear, okay?
Okay, great.
All right. I'm not going anywhere. I'll stay right here.
Great.
But you are illegally detaining me. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 officers illegally detaining me for public photography. Okay. Yeah, they're good. They'll be dismissed here in a minute. No worries. Look at this. In the same city that the Constitution was signed, and they want to illegally detain me for exercising my First Amendment right on a public sidewalk. Am I free to go, sir?
You are not.
For exercising my constitutional rights, I'm not free to go? All right, as long as we have that on record. The time limit has started. If I walk away, you're going to place me in cuffs?
Be here in a minute.
I'm asking you a question. If I walk away, you're going to put me in cuffs? I'm asking you again.
You are not free to go.
Okay. And I'll be under arrest if I am? Is that what you're telling me? If I walk away right now for an illegal detainment? This is how you treat tourists? Really? This is how the Philadelphia Police Department treats tourists, huh? Because I don't live in Philly, buddy. You guys have cameras all around the place. Is that your supervisor? Is that your supervisor? Well, you're detaining me, so I'm following you. You're the only one that has detained me. So if you walk, I'm going to walk because I'm detained, correct? I'll follow you. Is that your supervisor? It looks like it. Hopefully he's not a bigger piece of than you are. We'll find out. Sir, are you the supervisor? Can I speak with you, please? All right. Hold on, sir. I am detained right now. Am I free to go? Am I free to go? No, you cannot. He is detaining me, and I'd like to be on my way. Am I free to go? Am I free to go? Am I free to go? Am I detained? Am I detained? I'd like to go about my day. Am I free to go or am I detained? I'm walking away, sir.
He doesn't want to talk. Est-ce que c'est un problème qu'il parle français? Then he started getting hostile. So I said, all right, I'm not going to go back and forth. I just asked him a simple question. I see the badge he has on it. It's no big deal. And because he's filming a federal...
Which is not illegal.
So I'm asking...
Am I detained?
Then he started getting hostile as he's doing that.
Am I? Because I'm pissed off. You're holding me hostage.
There be some more officers over here.
I haven't committed a crime.
He's raising his voice. I didn't raise my voice.
No, you're detaining me illegally for exercising my First Amendment right.
Philadelphia, in the city where the Constitution was signed. And what happens in this segment is the most constitutionally ironic encounter in this entire video. A tourist is photographing on a public sidewalk near a federal facility. An officer touches him without consent. The auditor's response is immediate. "Don't touch me. Don't you dare touch me again, dude." The officer's response, "I'll touch you again," is the moment this encounter crosses from a legal dispute into a documented physical confrontation. The auditor names it on camera. "You just assaulted me." From that point, officers multiply. Badge numbers are demanded and collected. Row 1313, Andrew 2698. Then more arrive. The auditor counts them out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 officers illegally detaining me for public photography. 9. On a public sidewalk in Philadelphia for taking photographs. Each officer is asked the same question. What crime am I being detained for? What is your reasonable suspicion? None of them answer it, because none of them have an answer. The auditor holds the legal standard with the precision of someone who knows exactly what the Fourth Amendment requires, and knows that nothing in this encounter meets that requirement. In the same city where the Constitution was signed, and they want to illegally detain me for exercising my First Amendment right on a public sidewalk. 9 officers, no crime, no statute cited, and the supervisor is on his way.
This is what I'm doing, back and forth. So, that was the whole thing. Why
He is illegally detaining me, and I want to be free to go. It doesn't. I don't give a what you ask me. I don't have to answer your questions. I haven't committed a crime. Okay, what is your name and badge number?
Sergeant Schubert, 465.
Thank you. Do you have a business card?
No.
Okay. Am I free to go? Am I free to go? He is the one who's detained me. Am I free to go? I don't care. I don't need to. I have a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Am I free to go? You're violating every single one of my rights. First, fourth, and fifth. I suggest you let me go right now. Am I free to go?
Sure.
Thank you. Piece of shit. All of you are a piece of shit for violating my rights in a constitutional state. Okay? I am a tourist. You're a piece of shit for treating me this way. All I was doing is taking pictures on a public sidewalk, exercising a constitutionally protected right. You have no right to detain me. You're a tyrant. Enjoy the phone calls. Seriously, you too. I'll get your email and everything. Enjoy them. It's not great. You guys are dismissed. Get the fuck out of here.
Bye-bye.
Get out of here.
Bye-bye.
Go.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Screw.
Bye-bye.
Get the fuck out of here. Dismissed. You kick rocks. Kick rocks. Is this what the Philadelphia taxpayers pay for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 officers to stand around? That's over $500,000, if not more. Standing around on a public sidewalk. That's what's going on right here. Intimidating me, harassing me, illegally detaining me for exercising my constitutionally protected rights that you, tyrant, swore to protect. Go do your job, kick rocks. I will record here at the jail all I want. And there's not a thing you could do about it. Have you learned something today, you piece of shit? I think you have. Go on your tricycle and get the out of here.
The initial contact involved physical interference without a clear safety concern, followed by a detention where no specific crime or reasonable suspicion was articulated. Multiple officers reinforced an incorrect belief that filming a federal facility from a public sidewalk was illegal, despite clear constitutional protections and federal guidance. The delay in supervisory correction allowed the detention to continue unnecessarily, highlighting failures in training, communication, and command oversight that directly impact civil liberties.
What you say?
Sergeant Schubert, badge 465, arrives, and the auditor wastes no time making the legal demand that every detained citizen has the right to make. Am I free to go? Schubert does not answer immediately. The auditor escalates the precision. You are violating every single one of my rights. First, fourth, and fifth. I suggest you let me go right now. Then, after one final, am I free to go? The answer comes. Sure. One word. From a sergeant who took one look at the situation, assessed 9 officers surrounding a tourist on a public sidewalk for taking photographs, and concluded that the detention had no legal foundation. The auditor's departure is not quiet. It should not be. He has been touched without consent, surrounded by 9 officers, held against his will with no crime named, in the city where the document that prohibits exactly this kind of conduct was signed and ratified. I am a tourist. You are a piece of work for treating me this way. All I was doing was taking pictures on a public sidewalk, exercising a constitutionally protected right. You have no right to detain me. Then the fiscal argument. Is this what Philadelphia taxpayers pay for? 7 officers standing around. That's over $500,000, if not more. Intimidating me, harassing me, illegally detaining me for exercising constitutionally protected rights that you tyrants swore to protect. The officers disengage. The auditor remains. Free to go, free to stay, free to film.
I can't have you filming people coming in and out of the store. It's against their rights, so.
Or it's against their right?
Yeah.
So what I gotta do?
I don't understand why you're filming out here. I need you to stop filming people coming in and out of the store.
Oh, yeah? So why, they're uncomfortable? The people?
Would you like me to call the police?
Oh, please don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I got warranties.
Okay, well, can you please stop what you're doing? And
What's your name?
I'm not going to give you my name.
Oh,
I would
but
like you to stop filming me.
I don't want you to call the police, though,
I would like you to stop filming me.
because and then I gotta take off.
I would like you to stop filming me.
What's your name?
I'm not going to give you my name. I would like you to stop filming me on your phone.
But are you the owner or something that you're telling me to leave?
Yes,
What's the owner?
I'm the manager of the building.
And your name?
I'm not going to give you a name. I would like
How about
you to
you?
stop filming me. I would like you to stop filming me. So
Stop
please.
filming you?
Yes.
Can you sign out like a consent?
I'm not going to sign a consent, no.
So
All right, I'll just call the police.
let's see. She said that let's see what he's gonna say. Come on, family.
Harassing people and just videotaping. So, you actually has created some threat or conveyance to it or something like that.
I have asked him to stop filming me. He's still doing so, and my customers are
Right. Once if you was to come inside with a camera on your private property and you said don't film me, you're
That's
not a customer,
awesome.
you're not welcome here, those kind of things. That's one thing. You're standing in a public way and doing it.
That's a
But it's just,
professional.
we're not public property. So as long as you're not conveying some sort of a threat or actual harassment to customers on your property. That's
So
the
if somebody's in this parking lot, who's our property,
Someone's in
is
the-
filming it.
And if that's your private parking lot, you can tell them, hey, you're not welcome here, or anything like that. You can ask them to please on public sidewalk. It's just, there'd be no difference if you walked up and down Western Avenue right now. It's a camera.
Officers know their
That's it.
stuff. That's a
Yeah, so
professional
basically,
right there,
I
brothers.
understand that.
From
Believe
Brew
for
Island.
Several years, the police felt that way when people were recording us.
Mhm,
Now we're
came.
recording body cameras. So we're
Yeah.
recording everybody. The same concept. So, okay?
So what is our property then? This hole is the...
Like he-
Sidewalk.
like if he's not a surveyor.
It's like your threshold in your
Stop
building.
filming me, please.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. There's some more coming in. How you doing? Name and badge number, please.
Commander Cephas.
Commander? Woo! Name and badge number, ma'am?
150.
That's it. Name and badge number, brother.
Officer Zavala, 179.
Thank you, Savannah. Very professional. Commander! How do you see you guys around?
Just happen to be in the area.
Hey, thank you for letting her know, This is all just educational, brother. We're not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that. Staying out the way over there behind
Right.
the little bush.
No, I get it. Understand. There's a lot of emotion involved in it.
Yeah.
There's a thin line between trying not to be disrespectful and
No,
actually
I
hurt
don't.
people's feelings.
I'm
You know
just
what I
saying,
mean?
there you go,
But
Commander.
In real life, it's so crazy. I usually only see it on TikTok, so it's so crazy to see it. in real life. I never thought.
Love you, brother.
It doesn't seem to be too offended by it.
No, some people stop and they're like, hey, man, send me a shout out, Yeah. So it's kind of cool. Name and badge number, ma'am? Thank you. Very professional. The reason that, most of the thing is not to bait anybody, but in case they do call the police, that you guys know how to de-escalate. Don't come in hot, throwing people on the floor. You're not doing a crime, so don't ask for ID. You guys do whatever you want, but you cannot demand it because I'm not committing a crime. And it's a thing that breaks that gap between us, because right now in the camera, over 1,300 people are watching you. And right now, Blue Island, a commander in the house, shit, you guys are, you're doing the right thing. And with you guys giving me my respect and respecting my constitutional rights, I'm out of here too as soon as you guys leave. That's all I want to show the people, man, There's places like Chicago cops. They come in and they want to break somebody's arm, put handcuffs on you, throw you on the floor.
That's a whole different
And
world.
they like don't know the Constitution there. Next thing you know, they cost the taxpayers, tens of thousands of dollars. We're in $1 billion right now for that same type of, excuse my language, But, you know, that's not the way to, you know, conduct themselves as a thing. I thank you guys for coming like professional. As soon as you guys leave, but I don't think you guys kick me out. And I'll be leaving too. I'll give you that respect.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Love
I'm gonna
it.
go have my lunch. Have a good day.
Take care, Commander. Highly see you guys. Take care, guys. Thank you.
This situation shows how these encounters really end when facts matter more than feelings. Filming from a public sidewalk is legal, even when someone doesn't like it. The key moment wasn't an argument. It was an officer plainly stating where private property ends and public space begins. No threats, no demands, no shortcuts. Just the law applied as written, and the situation resolved without force or drama.
The Blue Island encounter is the most instructive in this entire video. Not because of conflict, but because of its absence. Because what happens when a commander arrives and actually knows the law is completely different from what happens in every other encounter in this video. A store manager approaches the auditor on a public sidewalk and asks him to stop filming people coming in and out of the store. She threatens to call the police. The auditor declines to comply and declines to provide his name. She calls. Officers arrive. And here, rather than demanding identification, rather than declaring suspicious person status, rather than escalating, the responding officer simply explains the legal reality to the manager. Standing on a public way and doing it, that's a profession. As long as he's not conveying some sort of threat or actual harassment to customers on your property. The manager is educated. The auditor is validated. No citation. No detention. No ID demanded. Then the commander arrives. And what follows is one of the most genuinely constructive exchanges in any audit video this year. The commander engages respectfully. The auditor explains the purpose, education, accountability, transparency. The commander acknowledges the body camera parallel. Several years ago, the police felt that way when people were reporting us. Now we're recording body cameras. The auditor's closing offer is the one that ends this encounter perfectly. As soon as you guys leave, I'm leaving too. That's all I want to show the people. The commander leaves. The auditor leaves. The sidewalk was always public. The law was always clear. And one commander's professional handling proved it.
How we doing?
I'm doing all right.
Recording?
Hell yeah. Are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you should.
But you said you guys are humanitarians out here? That's what I heard.
Yeah, is that wrong?
Oh, I want to know what you guys are doing in the area.
I'm on a public road.
Right.
Yeah.
But what are you doing in this area?
I'm on a public road. I'm not answering questions.
Not really.
Not
You have
really.
ID on you?
What crime have I committed?
Hey, go ahead. You have any ID on you?
Do you have your ID? Why don't you give me your ID? You been drinking today? You here to violate my rights?
You have any ID on you, sir?
Are you here to violate my rights?
We're not violating rights, sir. You're
Okay.
by the border.
Am I
We're allowed to
detained?
check.
Am I
Yes,
detained?
sir, you are.
I'm detained right now.
Yes, sir,
What
you
crime am I being detained for?
You're by the border. You don't have to
By
commit
the
a crime.
border. That's a crime these days?
Right now, with everything going on, anything by the border, we could check ID.
What
and the
crime
person
have
that we
I
could
committed?
check.
What crime have I committed? Yeah, turn that on.
You have
What's your name? Could you identify yourself? Right now, you're just wearing a costume to me. What's your name, sir? And who do you represent?
I represent Border Patrol, sir.
Okay, and what's your name, agent?
Agent Zepeda.
Zepeda? All right, really good.
Do you have any ID on you?
I haven't committed any crime, so there's no reason for me
So,
to
sir,
give you an ID.
You don't have to commit a crime to give us ID.
Okay.
But when we're allowed to check individuals that are up to 100 miles from the border.
For
right
what?
Now, you are at the
for
border
citizenship?
And to find out who they are.
For citizenship?
That and to
Okay,
find out who the
I'm a
person
U.S.
is.
citizen.
Outstanding.
All right.
Great. I
Do
can
you have any
understand
other?
why.
Do you have any other suspicion that I'm not a U.S. citizen?
I need to find out who you are, because I don't know you.
I don't know you. I don't know you. You have a gun. You're making me very nervous. I'd rather stop this conversation at this point. I'm good. All right. All right. Well, the clock is ticking.
From both of y'all?
The clock is ticking. You let me know.
So I get ID from both of y'all?
The clock is ticking.
Then we can find out who you are.
You need to get a supervisor here. All right. Good. What's a good word?
So I called the supervisor. He's on his way.
Okay, I'll stand by.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for him here.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, do you guys have ID that I have to identify who you guys are?
I'm gonna wait until the supervisor shows up. Thank you kindly.
Okay.
Yeah.
But can you tell me why you guys are in the area? Like, what's your
there's a lot of cars at these factories over here. You know, maybe go check on them. Are you checking each and every one of those? I'm on a public street.
You're actually more and more like, this is now a national defense area?
It's not, this is like, National Defense Area is over here. It's 60 feet. It's called the Roosevelt Reservation. It does not come over here. It starts 2 miles down there and it extends up to New Mexico 9. You need to get educated. What do you, it needs to get educated.
So
no, this is not the NDA. You're not in the NDA. That's totally inaccurate. You're lying to me right now. You know it's, well, then you are misinformed. You are severely misinformed. We are not in the NDA. You know that. You know that.
This is actually military.
The NDA is down there. Negative, sir. This is a public street. That's public over there. These are all public roads. This is not the NDA. Where's the NDA signs at? They're over there. And which way do they face? They face, no, none of them face this way. They face that way. You've been misinformed. You guys got to get on the same page. You know you're not in the NDA. Don't be telling people in the public like that, violating their rights. It absolutely is. You're lying. You're saying that we're in the NDA. We're not.
So is this vehicle registered to you?
What'd you have for breakfast?
I haven't had breakfast.
Yeah. Well, you should, because you're like confused.
Is this vehicle registered to you?
Not going there. Wait, I'll just talk to a supervisor.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Go do your homework. Hi.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Very good. I'm recording, just so you know.
Yeah. Watch Commander Day.
I'll do this.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, very good.
Hello, ma'am. Watch Commander Day. How are you?
Abby and James.
Okay, very nice
Yeah.
to meet you, Abby and James.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
How can I help you? You guys asked for a supervisor?
You can let me go. I'm detained currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think what we were trying to do is let you know, the closer you get to the fence, all of this area, 65 yards north of the fence, has been determined national defense area. Okay.
Well,
so it's now a military installation 65 yards north of the fence.
There's no signs. The signs are down there. The signs are down there. They're for the Roosevelt Reservation. We're familiar. You guys ran our plates. You know who we are. So the Roosevelt Reservation's off limits. We respect that. We always have.
Yeah.
We've been out here doing this work for a couple of years.
Up here, you're good.
Okay.
Up here, you're good.
Up here, we're good. But this gentleman says we're detained because we are on the NDA. You know, and so there's a little conflict here.
Okay, you're currently not on the NDA.
Thank you kindly.
However, from the fence 65 yards north, you would be on the NDA, just so that you're aware.
Yeah.
Okay.
From what I understand, the signs point south.
For people that enter, because that's usually what we do.
Of course, yeah. And then the NDA is expanded a couple miles down, all the way up to New Mexico 9.
No, it's further than that.
Well, it starts, the expanded part of the NDA is a few miles down, up to 9, all the way down to Hachita. And then you got the 3-mile buffer down in the boot heel. We're familiar.
And then we go this way as well.
Right, right. But we're not on the NDA.
Currently, you're
okay,
not. Right.
So is that clear, sir? Did you learn something? All right. Little ego thing going on there.
All right, we cleared it up.
All right, we cleared it up?
Cleared it up.
That'd be great.
Right, you guys are free to go. Thank you.
All right, we're free to stay too as well, right?
You are.
Okay, have a fine day.
You too.
All right, be well. Cheers.
The final encounter in this video features the most specific and legally verifiable false claim made by any officer across 4 encounters, and the auditors do not just challenge it, they dismantle it with geographic precision that leaves the agent with nowhere to go. Border Patrol Agent Zapita approaches and detains the auditors on a public road, claiming the area is a national defense area. The auditors know immediately that this is wrong. This is not the NDA. The Roosevelt Reservation does not come over here. It starts 2 miles down there and extends up to New Mexico 9. You need to get educated. The agent insists. The auditors hold the geographic argument. The NDA signs face south. They point toward people entering the reservation from the other direction. The signs do not face toward this public road because this public road is not inside the reservation. You know you're not in the NDA. You know that. The supervisor arrives. Watch Commander Day. The auditors ask the question that will close this encounter. Are we currently on the NDA? Day's answer is the confirmation that vindicates everything. You're currently not on the NDA. Then the operational follow-up. Up here you're good. The detaining agent is corrected by his own supervisor. On camera, with the auditor's geographic argument confirmed as accurate, the detention is released. The auditors are not just free to go, they are free to stay. All right, we're free to stay as well, right? You are. And the agent who lied about the NDA boundary walks away, having been educated by the people he was trying to detain.